I'm on. Slight delay to the live stream start up. I know I said 2. There was a slight little delay, connection problems. Not my fault. Wi-Fi's been acting a bit dodgy today. So at home. So yeah, connection problems. Slight delay to the start off, but I hope you all get to tune in and find out what I've got to offer. We're back here with season 2 of the live streams. Now we're getting ready to roll in. I'm just cleaning my glasses because they're a mess and they're mucky and they're terrible. So I might have to take my jumper off for a moment because I'm warm. I've been out, so yeah, there we go. Here we are. So, for everyone that's just about to join in, obviously we're back now with the normal every Saturday live stream thing that I have been doing since late last year. Now we're in 2026. It's going to be a bit more full-fledged, which is why I've stated for this week that it's the kickstart to the second season of the live streams. And I'm so happy to be allowing everyone else to come in and get their chance to tune in. So what will be done is over these live streams every single week, I'm going to be focusing on what is to come over the week ahead, some of the ideas I've got in plan for future episodes on the channel, looking a bit further ahead than usually the week ahead. It could be the next few months or so ahead, and what my plans are in terms of other things as well within the channel, whether it's starting new seasons or not. It's all different. So I hope that covers like what these live streams are going to be all about now. So it's going to be mainly about looking forward to the week ahead, as well as future content beyond the week ahead. So that's how it's going to run. There'll also be a chance for any fans that tune in to ask any questions within the live streams, but please keep them clean. Please keep them PG. We don't want any inappropriate comments coming up. We've had so many people blocked from the channel for doing so in season 1. I want a clean start to season 2, so let's make that happen in season 2. Now that we've entered into season 2, there's a lot to be in for. Obviously, this is now the start of it. So, a quick recap for anyone that's just literally just tuned in. Welcome back to the live streams of Saturdays. So, a bit of a recap for those that have tuned in already. As I've just mentioned, the live streams are for everyone. Everyone can tune in, everyone can get involved and have their own says. In terms of it, it will be focusing on the week ahead and future upcoming elements to the game, as well as talking about my own personal things outside of the channel as well. So you'll get to know a little bit more in terms of not just the channel, but also myself personally within this channel. So let's do this. Of course, for anyone new, feel free to subscribe straight away to the channel. Let's kickstart this series with the first announcements. Yay! Of course, we're starting with season 2, which starts today. That's our first announcement. Season 2 of our live streams starts officially now. So what are you waiting for? Get this shared and let everyone else join in with the epic comebacks of this series. And we'll be coming up with some more announcements a little bit later in the stream. So don't go a single place. You need to stay tuned. No disappearing is allowed. So I say. Anyway, that aside, the first announcement has been made that this is season 2 of the live streams. Yes, a slight little delay to the arrival of it due to some connection issues. My Wi-Fi has been acting a bit strange, on and off like an absolute yo-yo. So not my fault. But anyway, at least I've managed to make it on and kickstart with the second announcement to these live streams. Lo-Fi Radio Volume 9 is on its way. I need to just finish off with the compilation, and it could be some point within the week ahead that it's likely to be releasing, or slightly later. I'll have to double check with my YPFM and what they've said the release date is going to be as well. But that is definite that Lo-Fi Radio Volume 9 is on its way within either this curry working week or some point slightly beyond, depending on how quick the compilation can get finished off. There's a couple tracks left to download onto the scheme and uploading to the compilation, and it'll be all ready for release. Moving swiftly on, Reese and I have a bit of an announcement of the LR Crafts series coming back. We're going to be starting to film that very soon. It's going to be an interesting comeback because we're starting it with a very interestingly good plotline twist, one that we've never done ever before in any of our videos. As well, coming back later on down the line, we'll be doing some more of the build battle seasons as well, which will all have their Spookfest and Winterfest specials as well as our other usual stuff like the city at times and stuff like that. So they'll be doing that. You shouldn't have spoiled that, yes, but we are officially going to be starting to film the official LR Craft series tomorrow. And obviously, as of when I actually decide to put it on air, it depends on how quick I can get it all edited. But yeah, LR Crafts is back. It's coming back, and we've got a big twist for it. I don't know how we're going to do it. We need to discuss what's going to be done in terms of builds and stuff. But I do know what the plot line is. I've got the beginning part of the plot line to film tonight, because that bit includes a bit of IRL filming. And then the second half of it and most of the video is all going to be based within our Minecraft LR Craft world. That's going to be brand new. Reese already knows a little bit about what I've got in plan for it, so it's all going to be full flow and great flow. Fingers crossed it gets done perfectly how it's filmed. So Reese needs to film the IRL section of his part to the story tonight. I've got to film my part of the IRL section to the storyline of how we start the LR Craft tonight as well, and then it'll move on from there. So LR Craft is back. Build Battles is coming back. A lot of the things that Reese and I do will be back this year after quite a big break from quite a lot of the seasons that we've done. There'll be some more gaming to cover as well. In terms of games, I'm really wanting to try and cover Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, when that comes out on the Switch and stuff like that. And I've also got some ideas for the Exploring Entertainment series, which I haven't done in ages. I had like an idea for Exploring Entertainment about the downfall of the new Super Mario Bros. Series and stuff, and like downfall of games and stuff that hadn't done a good reception and stuff. So that's definitely going to be probably coming soon. I don't know when, but sooner down the line. is something within thought of, but as of yet, it's not been fully decided what's been done. So that covers that. I've got some ideas about the downfall of certain games that haven't done well in reviews and stuff, or have done really well, but we're not too sure why, or stuff like that. So we'll get into that. I'll get into that at some point later down the line. As of when it will be released, I don't know because I haven't decided as of this moment. So that's covered quite a lot that I've already announced. So I've already announced quite a bit. But now is the chance where I'm going to do the next announcement, and that is to do with my music. Of course, you may have all seen that I've started to drop some of the tracks of the Colour Splurge album that in to create. Of course, in Tennersville, The Orphanage from Hell, that's part of the album, has hit first place from release and stuff. So that was really, really good. In terms of real life, obviously, it's not officially on the real life charts. I wish it was. Orphanage from Hell is like my favorite track ever created in an album. Don't get me wrong. But I'm starting to maybe think of maybe taking a step away from music personally. And I'll probably might do a separate video about that because there's something going on in Tennersville. It's quite a lot to explain. And I don't think it'll be worth really explaining what's going on music wise in the live stream because it'll just go on forever. So it's best to probably do it in a much more simpler video structure rather than mentioning what's going on with the whole music thing live because it's much easier to for me to break it down as just a separate video from now onwards. So that's brought that down. Some, I think I've covered like nearly everything that I can think of that's coming up at the moment. Of course, later on down the line, we've got summer vlogs to do, we've got Winterfest to do, we've got Spookfest and all that coming up in the near future of this channel. Of course, this year, 2026, is the third season of Spookfest and Winterfest. Third season, full on. Second season did pretty well. Although I did kind of quite a lot with Spookfest's second season than I did with Winterfest. I kind of knew straight away what I was doing with Winterfest. That's probably why it took me so long to like it. That's probably why it kind of gained up all the episodes that it did because this season had way more than I had planned. So for season 2 of Winterfest, it was just all pre-planned anyway. But for the Winterfest series, it's pretty easy to figure out what the content's going to be. But for Spookfest season 2, it was just a little bit too complex, so I cut it off quite earlier than I usually would, because usually it would run from the back end of September all the way up till Halloween, and then the end of the series from there, and then won't return for another year. But yeah, it's been quite. It was quite the hardest thing to handle when it came to that. So that hopefully understands what Spookfest and Winterfest have done. So there's loads of content coming up. I've mentioned it all now. So now it's all back into your hands. Get yourselves involved with the chat. Share people as you can, because now is your chance to ask your questions. This is the chance to just ask about all sorts of different things and make it clear. So this is the bit where you get to be involved. But I will probably question it in the live chat because it's probably better to do so. And of course, I'll show you the subscription count and stuff as we go on as well. Actually, let me get my laptop set up because that's how I do it. Because starting this, it's done very well. Obviously, this channel and anyone that's tuned in, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I will be doing quite a bit. So now is your chance to take over the comment or the live chat and ask your own questions about things that are coming up, whether it's part of the channel or if you've just got any just normal question that you'd wish to ask. Now is your chance. Get this shared as well. Let everyone else take part too, because I don't want anyone going anywhere. Anyone? No one? Nobody's asking any questions? Because that's what time we're on now. We're on question time now. And then I'll move on to the next section. No. Guess everyone's just got bored now. Come on, we can all do better than this. Get this live, share. I want more people. More people need to tune in. This is our chance to get this channel proper shining back up to the way it was. We've had a lot of falling view, but we need to boost it up. Let everyone else know that this is the live they are willing to watch and they should be watching at all times. All these lives, literally, it's me announcing things that are coming up. This is probably the lowest view count I think I've ever seen in these lives. So, you know what? I'm going to edit the title and description. And stuff. Would you be doing more videos with... Will I be doing more videos with you, Reese? Yes. I hope so. I hope we can do a lot more videos together. Obviously, not just within the gaming, but also outside of it as well. I hope we can. It's just quite tricky to sort of work our way around it. But yeah, I'm hoping to try do some more stuff in terms of videos with you specifically and other people as well. I'm trying to organize a collaboration with one of my friends from college that are wanting to also collaborate with me, and they're doing their own part. So Oliver will start to join me as well in some collaboration stuff, but we're trying to work on talking our way through that and how it's going to roll, how it's going to run, and things like that. So it's going to take a while before we start that section. But with Reese, yes, more with Reese and some more videos as well with Connor as usual too, because obviously they're like the top best things that are coming to the series. Yes. Oh, so, right, what am I doing now? Sorry, it's going to be... So if I'm focusing on a lot, but I'm trying to also save it within there. there we go. So maybe like, if you got a coaster to build, what would you always join in? So maybe like, Wi-Fi. I don't quite get what you're trying to say, but got a coaster to build. I don't have any coasters to build at Favino Resort at this moment in time. But I mean, like, yeah, I'm trying to be a bit more interactive, and I wanted to have other people start to join, not just in the game section of like the series, in the gaming series, but also outside of it. So it's not just about the games, it's about real life as well, and merging them together and being able to do those videos more often than the norm. Analytics. That's where we should be. I wonder where everyone else is. Huh. As we're on quite a low amount. So, yeah. So it's not just about the builds and stuff in game. I don't care. Laptop. I don't care. I'll reset you when I'm done. Laptop wants me to reset it, but I don't care about that. It can go away for now. In terms of that, let's just move on swiftly. Please, can everyone share this live with everyone else? Because I want others to get involved. The views are quite low at this moment. I can always help if you did add a new coaster. It's not just coasters. That's the whole point. There's other seasons outside of the coasters of Favino Resort and Rensalts. Favino Resort and Rensalts are just part of it. But yeah, I mean, it's not just about the gaming. If you're just doing the gaming, then fine, we'll stick to that. But outside of gaming, I want more outside of gaming as well. So it's not just about the coasters and the gaming section. I do other seasons as well. Everyone should know this. Obviously, it's just obviously it's all just that, but within that segment, it's not just about the gaming. As much as I do need to do some more gaming videos, it's just a lot more trickier to actually do the games these days. Obviously, copyright being a thing, I don't want any random company copyrighting me for doing gaming because it's got their music in and stuff like that. It's quite a difficult situation to get through. So in terms of gaming, it's not just the gaming that I need. I also would like to do some more out of game content as well. Obviously, you might think, yes, please share this because I like practically pretty much, according to the view rate, I'm pretty much talking to myself right now. There's like only 2 of you watching. None of you now. Get that number climbing back up. I need some more help in getting our numbers of the subscriptions up and running. I had a nice, brilliant New Year celebration that got us up to 793 subs, We're still on 793. The goal is to try reach 1,000. I'm hoping, really, really hoping, I can reach that 1,000. So without your help, this channel is going to turn into absolutely nothing. I wonder if that number will ever go up. I mean, look at how great this channel has become over the past 6 years, nearly, of running. That was an absolute ginormous egg when I started, completely at zero. And I'm live every week. Think of how good this channel has grown since I started. Thank you very much. And also, yeah, help Reese, who's commenting in the live streams, to build up. Reese is really wanting to get to 500. My biggest goal is to try and reach 1,000. But yeah, I'll leave that out. It's just done it, but it's like absolutely helpless if no one wants to know that this channel is trying to do it. I'm trying to do my best here in performing quite a lot. Obviously, hello to everyone else that's just literally tuned in. You've missed quite a lot since starting. So I'm going to get this up now. Hello to anyone else that's just literally just joined in. You've missed on quite a lot of things. I've done a huge chunk of announcements. So hello to everyone that's just literally tuning in right this very second. You've missed on a big chunk of announcements. So I'm going to quickly, as I can, recap everything that's been announced, including Lo-Fi Radio Volume 9 on its way, some potential changes to my own personal music coming in, but that'll be in a separate video. More returns of Reese and I doing the Build Battle series and even LR Crafts. So there's so much coming up. More videos with other collaborators that are willing to join in, including some of my friends from college that are wanting to take part as well. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe to the channel because there's so much enjoyable about this series. It's real life and gaming all in one. You've got music, you've got these videos, these live streams. There's so much that I do, and it's all because of you guys that I do it all. Just for you to all enjoy, and I hope you will enjoy everything I do on this channel. Please just send out all that support. Our biggest goal of all time is to eventually reach 1,000 for the purpose of me. Yes. Indeed. And yeah, The whole goal is to try and reach 1,000. Hopefully, fingers crossed we can. We're getting extremely close to it now, but I can't do it without anyone else. And I want all of you to get involved and just, be yourselves. Be amazing. Be fabulous, fantastic. Be absolutely everywhere. Be as supportive as you can. Without that number, it's there. This channel is celebrating a big number. We're nearly now reaching double digits in terms of years of operating on this channel, nearly a whole 6 years of channel content. And this channel's grown quite a lot. I do know that. But for those that are interested, yes, more reactions are on the way soon. Actually, that is one thing I will announce. There's loads more reactions coming up. It's just hard sometimes to actually find the exact videos I'd like to react to. I have to be more aware of what content is coming out like that. But yeah, stay tuned and stay just in with it. I want everyone involved. I want everyone to take part as much as it can. And hello to anyone else that's just literally joining right now. If anyone has just literally joined right now, hi. But yes, if you haven't said hello yet, I am an official male character, so no. So if that's answered your question, the answer is no, because I'm officially a man. But anyway, that may be true, yes, but cool. Anyway, like I said, please keep the thing clean. Sorry about that. Something went on there. The connection just quickly froze for a second. Sorry about that. The connection just briefly dropped for a second. Try to get in with it. Sorry for the delays and any interruptions there. Wi-Fi just randomly went off and I was trying to look into it. Please just keep things steady when it comes in. I know that a lot of people will be quite there. Please stay tuned though. So we're just talking, as we usually do. Each week for the live streams, I'm going to be focusing on things that are coming out on the channel in the near future, as well as things like the week ahead and things like that. And also a general chat with everyone else and see what their own inputs are for the channel. That's what the whole point of doing these lives are, is to get other people involved and get other people tuned in too. So it's the week ahead, future ideas, as well as seeing everything else come in. And it's not done without all of this audience. So please feel free to share this out to anyone else who will be interested in coming up with their own ideas for what I could do for future videos. Because that's what I'd like to input. Because Reese and I are still struggling with build battle series. We need more ideas for what we can build. We've done quite a lot of buildings, but like build battle series needs some more inputs from others. I've mentioned this quite a lot in the actual build battle series videos themselves, that have like input from the actual audience as well. It's an interactive channel. I would like everyone else to have their own say in what goes on in some of the seasons. So if you've got any suggestions for future videos moving forward to the nearest future, you can put in what I'd like to cover. What you'd like me to cover personally on the channel, who I can collaborate with, things like that. I'd love to hear it. So get sharing this with everyone else, so at least they're involved and get to know that I'm here for that. Everyone's input is absolutely worth it. Otherwise, this number would be absolutely through the roof right now. I can't do it without you. Everyone else watching these, I know it's been a hectic amount of videos. I do a lot of things for this channel, but I'm hoping that I can grow this channel. I can get more people involved, more things. The more this channel gains, the bigger it's going to be. And I see a very positive future ahead for this channel. There's so much I can do, but so little time to get it done. I mean, I wouldn't have started any of the Fest episodes or anything like that. I wouldn't have done this channel if it weren't for others encouraging me and saying, I can do this, I can do this. And look at where I am now. Nearly 6 years along, as of March, celebrating the 6th year of running this channel. It is something to do. I'd love to be in. All of you are all involved within the studio, whether you like it or don't. So let that grow among you all. For juice. Oh, drinks. Dang it. I might just display this subscription screen now for a while. I'm just gonna come off cam for a minute. I need to grab a drink. I need something to drink. It might fall though, might it? It's gonna fall. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be right here, off cam. I'm gonna keep the description screen count up going and keep it running. I'm gonna go off cam for a moment and grab something to drink. What's seeable? Yeah, just about seeable. I'm gonna keep that on. Oh no, it's too far up now. I can't do it without holding the screen. This is a problem. I've got an idea. Keep that number going up. I'm going to keep it on that subscription screen. I'm going to put it on black for a second. I've got a good setup. I've got a genius idea. Put the laptop there, just beside the TV, like that. And where's my ready holder? Forgive me if the screen's gone black. I'm just working on something very interesting. Don't be going anywhere. I've got a good idea for the setups. I want it leaning like that. If I lean it back against that, it's too high up and that's too low down. Or what I could do is, how should I slide it like so? Oh. Right, I'm going to keep it on that screen. I'm going to grab a drink. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Rubbish. Rubbish. Anyone else still here? No. I'm still here, just behind the cam. Just doing something around briefing on there, so I'm going to play a bit of music in the background from the Lo-Fi radio series, because why not? I'm in the mood for it. I just fancy a bit of Lo-Fi. I'm going to play Volume 8, because that is the newest. Obviously, I know Volume 9 is coming out, but I thought it'd be a good bit of background. I haven't heard anything in terms of the Lo-Fi series in a while, so I thought I'd get it all involved. I'm just going to keep it on that screen now. It's the subscriber challenge time. That's what we're doing right now. This is the subscriber challenge segment. Right, tidy up my room because it's an absolute mess right now. I'm just going to tidy up a bit off cam. So keep tuned. screen's gone off. Screen's gone off. There we go. Back on. I wish it could freeze for a minute, but it's back on now. I don't know why it just went blank for a sec. Probably because it's on like thing, but it don't know. I might turn. It's on. Let's see how high that number can grow. While I just do my thing here off cam. Still here. Yep. This is the official subscriber challenge segment of the live, where I encourage people to subscribe to the channel. I'll leave that running. Just move my mouse to keep it awake. Please share this with everyone else as well. A few more minutes of that, and then I'll cut it back to myself for the finish off. Ten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Right, that's the that segment done. Didn't get that far though, did we? 2 up in numbers. We need a bit more effort, don't we? We need to gain a bit more effort for this channel. So yes, that's the mission, is to try to get this to 1,000. But we're not going to get there in today's live stream, because I'm going to end it off. Now I'm going to end it all off. Final recaps of what's been missed. So if anyone who's literally tuning in right now, you've missed on a lot of announcements, including Lo-Fi Radio Volume 9, the Build Battle series, LR Crafts returning to the channel, and many other things. You've missed quite a lot. But do tune in next week, as we'll be doing all this all over again. as usual, try. That's it for this week's live. See you all next week.